Things has not been the same in this town since the passage of Hurricane Melissa. So what is happening? What has changed? Okay guys, that is what I'm about to show you in this video. So go and watch. So we are in the parish of St. Elizabeth and we are approaching the town center of Black River. So guys, Black River, as you know, is a historic capital town of the St. Elizabeth parish in southwestern Jamaica. Black River became capital in the 1700s and it is also the first town in the island to have electricity and is sitting next to the longest river in Jamaica. How many persons knew that? Drop it down in the comments. Guys, Black River is also the first town with electric lights and motor cars. Black River also served as a major export port for logwood, rum and sugar in the 18th and 19th century. So ahead of us is Total Energies and we're gonna make a left turn. So as you go along, you notice there are several stalls along the roadway with tarpaulins. These persons usually sell in the market, but the market is damaged, so they have been displaced. So they occupy the right side of the roadway to sell their ground provisions and other items. So this area of the town is most active throughout the day into the early part of the night. There's a little stall right there where they sell juice and water. And you have the pharmacy, St. Best Pharmacy, active. Now we're gonna continue on this road. Gonna take a left incline and this now will take us behind the car park and down to where you will have the fish market. So we're just gonna circle that little area and let you see exactly what is happening in that space. So continue watching guys. Yes guys, so on the left where you see that yellow building with that red roof, that's St. Elizabeth Safari and Tours. They are in full swing right there, fully operational. So you can get a safari crocodile tour right at that location, fully active throughout the week. So they have a food shop right here, a jerk center where you can get breakfast, lunch and dinner. You can also get your favorite jerk and you can also get seafood. Seafood, you know, is done to order. Open 7 days per week. Alright guys, so beyond that yellow and blue building is a fish market and that is fully operational as well. Alright, so a liquor shop I build up back there, so I try to revive them business. Yes, my people, so you know the Black River is supposed to be about 45 miles long, flowing through a dark riverbed of decayed vegetation. You understand? And it borders approximately 125 square mile mangrove wetland, which is a home to protected crocodiles, red stroke fish, and over 100 species of birds. Yes, my people, so when you take the safari, it gives you an experience of wildlife. So we're just mixing up everything, you know, a little history along with what is happening presently. So we are passing Kenzo's Hardware right now on the left that is fully operational. Yeah, so across from us, that's where the wharf is, and that's where they used to export logwood, sugar, and rum back in the 18th and 19th century. So the buildings over there, guys, were destroyed by Hurricane Melissa in 2025. So we are onto High Street now, guys, and not much activity is happening on High Street as you can see. You see a few taxi parking along the roadway. Over on our right, that orange color building is SNC building. So that's a supermarket right there that is fully active. That has been active for maybe about 6 months, going into 7 months since the hurricane. Yeah. So this section right here, nothing is really happening in this section. This section is basically desolate. To date, we are not sure what will happen to the buildings that are on our left, because those buildings are actually bordering the sea. So beyond these buildings is an open space where you see a lot of vehicles parking. These vehicles are taxis and they operate from this space. So this is kind of a little hub where you have several vehicles meeting up here, you know, exchanging passengers and all of that. We're gonna take a turn over onto that area to show you exactly what is taking place in that park area. So continue watching, guys. Alright, so the first thing that we came upon when we turn into this area is a puddle of water. Obviously there is no proper runoff, so the water settles there. So as we enter into this space, what we observe on the right is a stall, tarpaulin, yeah, where you have persons selling soup, drinks and snacks, yeah, and you observe there are several vehicles parking over in this space. Ahead of us on the end of the building is a Supreme Ventures location. It is also like a gaming area where you have several slot machines located in that space. So that is really a little hangout spot for those who enjoy those type of games. So as we proceed, we will see some more areas where activities are taking place. Right now we are on High Street, guys, traveling towards Hospital and KFC. So I'll show you exactly what is happening in that space. So continue watching. So the hospital is there to our left, and you know that is fully operational. Section of the hospital has recently been refurbished. The theaters open. On the right is the clinics. So we're passing that now and we're heading towards KFC, guys. So go and watch. Yes, my people, so we're on the compounds of the KFC in Black River right now. As you can see, a number of vehicles in the drive-through line. Yes, guys, so we are approaching the EAZI-GUY building and we're gonna make a left. So what you're seeing ahead of us is a Texaco, and some refurbishing is being done on that gas station presently, long overdue. So what we are seeing ahead of us there now, guys, is In-Town Super Center. So that is one of several supermarkets active within this Black River area. We're gonna make a left into the car park. So this car park is for the customers of In-Town Super Center. So you have a trailer right here doing some offloading. Yes, my people, so that is the In-Town Super Center, fully active. So remnants of the Black River Parish Church can be seen right there. pharmacy operating right here on this building. And across from us here, it's a level 8 dining and lounge. This was recently opened like about 2 months ago. So it's fully operational. Okay, so you know the police station is right there to our left. Where you see that lady stepping out? Yeah, Black River Police Station. We're gonna make a right onto Market Street. So this is Market Street, guys. And on our left is a supermarket and a food wholesale, fully operational. And on the right, you have a haberdashery. So along this roadway, you'll also see some stalls. That space ahead of us, that's where the market was destroyed. The persons there are displaced, so they occupy another space. So right here under this stall, you have coal pots where they sell food and other items. Yes guys, so this right here is a frontal view of the police station. As you can see, a lot of water on the road. No proper drainage. Yes guys, so this area of Black River is the most active throughout the course of the day. If you notice, you have several stalls erected along the roadside, you know. So this area is the busiest of Black River. So the Total Energies gas station, guys, is on our right. That's right there, Total Energies gas station. So this area is like a little hub for taxis also, guys, where you have vehicles plying the route of Newmarket, Santa Cruz, Lacovia, Brampton and its environs, Hodges Land. Yeah. So over here, so now is like a little hangout spot where you have several little shops, you know, really active. So straight ahead of us there, at that container, aquarium, bar and lounge. Yeah man. Yeah man, so kind of give you a visual of the shops them in the area. So this is a hangout spot for persons, especially in the latter part of the afternoon to in the early part of the nights. Yeah. So that I go on right there, so guys. Yes guys, so thanks for locking into the EAZI-GUY channel. Thanks for keeping me company. Yeah. Thanks for sharing your time and energy. And hoping to see you in all of my other videos. Boss just decided to say block the road for me right or so. But anyway, can't squeeze through that space there. I know nothing.